So, hello. There you can see the bunnies, you can see the top of Hopsy's head, and you can see Jessica. I'll move it up a little bit so you can see Jessica. And we've been gallivanting this morning. I took them out of the house and decided I had a spur morning this morning. I'm not working until this afternoon, so I decided to take the opportunity to take the bunnies out basically and try and get some stress bonding done. So as you can see, they are all kind of over each other, all couched up together, snuggled up together. We went and visited my neighbour and her husband. They're a couple in their 80s, so I went to visit those two, and Jessica was running around all around the bottom of the house, in the kitchen, in the living room, in the dining room, in the hallway. She had a whale of a time, and Hopsy was just doing her Hopsy Flopsy usual self on the husband. Was happy to have a snuggle. Yeah, I mean, look how they are. It's quite unbelievable, isn't it? It's quite unbelievable. And then we decided to go and jump on the bus. So I took a quick journey on the bus down the road. I don't know if it's their first ever bus journey. I'm not sure if Jessica's been on the bus or whatever, but took them on the bus, and then I went and just popped into some shops. Just one shop actually, I just needed to get some glue. And then I went for a 10-minute walk down the road to my sister's. My sister has never met Hopsy. She's met Jessica. My sister's in a wheelchair and unfortunately can't get in my house, but she has met Jessica, and then today she get to meet Hopsy as well. Can you see how close they are? Pretty amazing, isn't it? It's pretty amazing. So what have they been like? They've been like this most of the time, quite close together. There's something about being in a small space with these two that really seems to benefit them, so I need to figure out a way basically to make this work for them, and I'm not sure what to do. I wish bunnies could talk and they could tell me what it is that they need. So we're going to put them together when we get in so they can have a bit more time together in the same pen. So I'll take out the barrier between them and let them have a little bit more time together. So you can see them there. You can see the trolley. You can see Hopsy there as well. So yeah, I mean, Hopsy is very much a cuddle bun. She enjoyed her time out today, meeting new people. I also think that maybe should make quite a good therapy bunny. Hopsy might. Yeah, so I don't know, we shall see. So yes, today's a little bit of an adventure. It was good taking them out. Jessica, you know, was a bit like what's going on at first, but then after a while she was looking outside. She was very interested when we was on the train. She was looking around. Hopsy's more chill, she's kind of in the background. Not too sure about this, but she seems okay. There's a litter tray in there, as you can see. When I went to my sister's, I took the litter tray out and let them have a run around. So yeah, that's kind of like what's been going on. How have they been getting on? They've been getting on okay. What can I say? They've been getting on okay. I mean, we'll take them out, separate the barrier between them, and they managed to last about a good hour or so before they have any fighting, before there's any kind of quarrelling or anything like that. They are lasting like a good hour together, so I think it's working. I just need to think about what next. I'll be in touch with a woman from the Rabbit Fostering and Adoption Agency in Devon, who's basically helping me out, so I'll be in touch with her and just thinking about what next. So sorry about this is gorilla filming, just nothing fancy about that. So yeah, so that's where we are at the moment. That's where we are. So the plan's been working well, as you can see. So you can see Hopsy there, and you can see Jessica at the back there. So yeah, we're just going to keep going until we eventually get there. There's something about being in small spaces that seems to really work with them. Look, they would never sit next to each other as so close, or in the same little box inside the house. So we need to figure out what next. So that's it. I'm going home. They're done. Let's get out of the cold and out of the wet and into the dry. So as you can see, as I was talking about earlier, that's my neighbour. I took a couple of pictures. There he is. There's Jessica on the floor having a good snoop around. There's both Jessica and Hopsy at the moment. Jessica is at his feet. And then we've got the wife, and you see Jessica is just lapping up the love. She's not as much as a lap bunny as Hopsy is, as you can see there, but she still does love a stroke. The two of them do. And then there you can see there's some pictures from the bus when I was at the bus. Look how close them two are together. Like, I just can't believe it. Like, I put them in the pet carrier, put them in the pram, and they're just smooshed up together like two peas. They've got to try and get their leg down. Life, basically. Just look at the two of them, like, looking around, just like, just literally would be on top of Foxy in this kind of situation. Look, they're like side to side. They don't have any kind of problems with each other. They're just chilling together. So somehow I've got to make them copy this in real life. And then that's when we stopped off at the shop, stopped off at Poundland. Again, they were fine, just looking around, intrigued as to what was going on, but acting like they're best friends. Look at them, BFF, just absolute best friends. I need to, I'm just really hoping that, you know, one day we'll all click. This is a picture when I'm at my sister's, and I took the litter tray. I had a litter tray in the pet stroller, and I took that out and put that on the floor so that they could eat. And obviously have a pee. That's Jessica running up and down at my sister's. She was the one who was out and running up and down. Obviously spent most of her time in the litter tray. But Jessica was very inquisitive. She was a very curious and inquisitive bunny, and not, you know, not very fearful. And then here I am. I've got them in the litter tray, and I'm just kind of smooching them together and stroking them, hopefully encouraging love to grow between the two of them. My sister, she's got a friend visiting, and she's having a little hug with Hopsy. And then there we've got pictures of the bunnies at the train station. So pure gallivantation. We had them on the train, had them on the bus today, and they were cool. Jessica seems to be a bit more forward when we're out and about than Hopsy does. So that's nice to see the positions change, because Hopsy tends to be a bit more dominant when we're in. So it's nice to see Hopsy a little bit on the back foot and Jessica gaining some confidence on the front foot. So we've been trying this new system basically all week, where they're in the same pen and there's a barrier. Barrier comes out once a day for a few hours. Everything gets cleaned in and they get put back together. We're going to try something different today, where basically we don't clean the cage or anything. We just neutralize the cage, because that's the idea. You neutralize it, no smells. Barrier comes out, and then basically they're together for a while. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, we had an amazing day. They spent some good quality time together, and then we went all out and about. I must have been out for at least a couple of hours, basically. And obviously pushing the bunnies around. People were looking at me like I'm strange, but obviously I know why I'm doing this. And I'm hoping that we will make some progress. I'm hoping that eventually the bunnies will get there. So that's it for now. I will keep you all informed.